This is basically a video on how not to spray your windows, because so far everything's just going wrong. So if you're new here, hello, my name's Dave and I'm the idiot that thought it was a good idea to swap my 3-bed semi-detached house in Leeds with 20 years left on the mortgage for a wreck, mortgage free in Blackpool. With this being our plan B house and our first house falling through after 6 months, we became desperate and we've gone for a bigger, more challenging restoration. Basically, the house I bought came with white windows. That's it. That's basically it. We assumed it was for the whole house, but there's only 5. So there's some of the upstairs windows. I don't like white windows, so I'm going to paint them black. I'm going to paint them before I fit them. I know, crazy. Just need to prep, get the windows off the hinges, prep and spray. I've already wasted an hour and a half trying to set everything up, so I'm just going to get on with it. Bit of a short one this week. I only had a day at the house this week, so I decided not to tackle the ceilings. I thought, right, let's paint some windows, it'll be easy. Wrong. So this is me just taping up all the windows, doing a little bit of prep, but the masking tape just wasn't sticking. It would be so much easier if there was glass in these openings. So this is what I'm using as my spray booth, but honestly the wind is so windy today. I'm really struggling. This is basically a video on how not to spray your windows, because so far everything's just going wrong. And yeah, just completely unprepared, and there's no information on, not even on the data sheet, about spraying, so I'm kind of winging it. But winging it's got me this far, let's carry on winging it. So before we start painting, I don't have a clip of it, but I've rubbed all the Upvc down with 600 grit just to take the shine off, so the paint's got something to adhere to. So you can't really see me here. I'm basically mixing the paint with thinners. Nothing on the data sheet about what ratios to do it at. My phone a friend didn't work, so I just eyeballed it, filled the cup up. I'd say 80% of the way to the top with paint, and I must have added about 20% thinners. It seemed to work okay. I had a few issues at the start where I was spraying too much paint. So this one, the masking tape gave way as I was spraying it. I had no idea for a short while, so there might be a little bit of overspray on the back of the window, but you'll have to stay tuned or subscribe if you want to see if there's any overspray, because I'll try and fit these windows soon. Going to walk away for a bit, see how that dries. I mean, I've started now, I've got to finish. That went really badly. I need some different masking tape. This room, believe it or not, is ready for plastering. I just need to take that radiator off, and yeah, job's a good one. Off. Well, that's how you don't do it. Snap it off. Good job. I think that's shut. Good job we've got a new radiator and new valves going on. So just loosening the bleed nipple here. That'll help get the water flowing. Little tray to catch the water in. Found that under the sink. Grips on the valve, undo the nut. Luckily my Gorilla Tub fit perfectly underneath the radiator. Little did I know there was a big hole in the Gorilla Tub as well. I've loosened off the other bleed nipple on the other side to help speed up the process. And this radiator was freakishly heavy. I wasn't expecting it. Always a little bit of water left in the bottom, just tip that off into a bucket. Back to the spraying. Wait for this to dry and I'll take it in, but it's an obstacle course from here into the house. At the back door there's an immediate drop. There's a bit of the floor missing. And this is a big window, so it's going to be really hard to carry it in without scratching it. Wish me luck. How much better does that look? Is it just me? If I thought the wind was bad earlier, it's even worse now. This window was so big for this small room. My arms really weren't long enough for this. There you can see me using that frog tape. Seemed to work so much better. Sparky, if you're watching this, I will get you another roll. Sorry. Once that's done, assemble the windows. Luckily for me, these were pre-assembled, so all I'm having to do is put everything back through the same holes. So these latch plates, these go back on, screw them back in on both sides. Once that's done, it comes to the tricky bit, trying to balance the window opening on the hinge and screw it back in. Luckily for me, I'm an expert at winging things, and we got this back on without dropping it. Not bad. I like it. Right. light is perfect really to show what it looks like. Perfectly flat. I'm loving it. Looks good. Buzzing. Yeah, awesome. Thanks for watching. If you've made it this far, please subscribe. Like I said, costs you nothing, helps me out. Give it a thumbs up, drop us a comment. Thanks very much, and I'll catch you next time. Peace out.